Oh, you're on the air live?
Yes, good evening. How are you guys doing?
Fine. Hi, how are you?
Good. Got a couple of questions for you.
Sure.
Okay. My name is Mark Pearl.
Your name is what?
Mark Pearl.
Mark Pearl.
Yes.
Okay.
Got a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
That Beaver and Winkin and Blinkin and Nod, he was talking to his fans. He said these Facebook or tweet type of people.
Mm-hmm.
That's who he was talking to.
Of course.
Chris Tucker, he was at an Apollo appearance in New York, and he said Michael is definitely dead.
Doesn't matter what he says. Isn't that? You think he's going to say Michael's alive?
But why would you say he's alive?
Well, you have. You can watch to catch up real quick. There's a 54-minute documentary that I produced. It's called "Alive: Is Michael Jackson Really Dead?"
Yeah,
That's where you can start. That's where you could start.
I've seen that.
Well, then there's no name on the grave. All the death certificates are in the wrong name. Michael's name is Michael Joe Jackson.
You know why they don't want that
not Michael Joseph
like
Jackson?
Because they don't want all the hundreds of thousands of fans.
But they already did too. Wait. Stop yourself. Let's stop and think. Wait, Mark, listen for a second.
Mark,
why would they have televised events there if they were keeping it secret?
Because he's not there. He's someplace else.
Oh, yeah, he definitely is someplace else. I agree. I agree.
Okay. Got another question for you.
Yes.
Now, if he wanted to project his death in this kind of way, why would he want drugs associated with it? Why don't he just they have people like rub him out or an ambulance or be taken out in another kind of way?
What are you talking about? It's all about copying the Elvis death hoax.
They don't want to.
You don't know enough. You got a lot of learning to do. But he copied the Elvis death hoax.
Involved with that kind of nonsense.
Because he's a showman. But listen, he copied Elvis's death hoax, and Elvis was the biggest star, and then Michael became bigger than Elvis. But as a single star, the Jackson Five to me were big as the Beatles.
So what is it? Drug of the month or something?
Pardon me?
They're going to be taken out by Drug of the Month?
What are you, Drug of the Month? Nobody even knew about propofol, so that was no Drug of the Month.
Exactly. That's what it was for his time. It wasn't in Elvis's time.
Right, but Elvis still took drugs. And if you look at it, was Elvis found on the floor or was Elvis found on the bed? Same thing with Michael. And if you I sat in the courtroom for the Dr. Conrad Murray trial, and you did not, but I did.
Conrad
I sat.
Murray,
let me say something. I'm making a point. Sometimes you have to listen if you try to get some answers.
Conrad Murray is in Camp Cupcake.
Mark,
listen.
Let Paul talk first, then Mark, you'll respond.
I mean, if he asks me a question, he has to give me a chance to answer it. And if he doesn't want an answer, then don't ask a question.
Right. Paul, you say what you have to, then you listen and Mark, and then you can respond.
Okay, and if you look at Elvis and you go back and look at Elvis was giving drug cocktails in the middle of the night in the same time intervals as Michael was. Michael copied the Elvis death hoax, just like the middle name, the controversy with Elvis Aaron Presley, 1A for Aaron or 2 A's for Aaron, and then also for Michael Joe Jackson versus Michael Joseph Jackson. So the reason why he did that last sentence is because he was copying the Elvis death hoax.
This Murray guy is in Camp Cupcake. Have you visited him there?
No, why would I? But I talked to the sheriff. So
he is in jail.
Well, that's what the sheriff said, but I doubt that because when I asked the sheriff, Sheriff Baca, I said, how's Dr. Murray doing? And all he said was, his lawyers came by today. Really? I said, well, when do you think he's getting out? He said in a year or so, and then this was back last February. And then I said, why is Dr. Murray in solitary confinement? That is for the most hardened criminals. And he said it's for his own protection. I said, but has he gotten any death threats yet?
No,
you put somebody in solitary confinement after they've been
hurt. The man was getting bully threats so they had to put him in isolation.
He did not have any death threats while he was in jail.
Nah, booty.
Wait, hold it.
Oh, see, now he's tripping. Let's move on. He's talking about booty death threats. I mean, come on.
No, the people that were that's why they got to put him in isolation against these other guys.
Well, the only person that ever said that they saw Dr. Murray in jail was James DeBarge, Janet's ex-husband. And don't you find that suspicious?
No. What about Billy Bush and James Les Mitchell? What do they think of you?
I don't know, but does it matter?
Why is that relevant, Mark?
Yeah, I don't care what they think of me.
You know.
No, I don't know.
Okay. What about Bill Cunningham? He's waiting to get you and hear from you, and this guy Jeremy
I don't even know who Bill Cunningham is.
Well, he's a new kid on the block. He's got a talk show.
Okay, well, tell him, here I am. I'm easy. You just Google Pearl Jr. and you can find me.
Yeah, but they read the demographics of it, and they feel that this person, if you had any handlers or something, that you would contact them.
Well, you know, since you know so much.
No, I'm not getting involved with all that stuff.
All right, well
then,
whatever. If he wants to contact me, I'm easy to find, and I don't have handlers.